going on, everybody? Much cooler day out on the range. Got the SIG P320 AXG Legion, 300 rounds of ammunition, first shots, but just to get a baseline, I'm gonna use the SIG X5. This is the non-Legion. Still has lightning cuts on a slide, tungsten and infused grip. Get a baseline. Holy hell. What is going on, everybody? Tonight we're going to be doing an unboxing of the Sauer P320 AXG Legion, chambered in 9mm. This just came into a local shop and I had to get on that faster than Joe Biden on an ASU student.
Are you a freshman at the university?
No.
You look like a freshman.
So let's get right into it. Owner's manual, Legion booklet with the Legion stickers. These things are pretty sweet. It's one of the main reasons why I get these, are the stickers. And there it is. 1, 2, 3 21 round mags, open and clear, and we'll get right into this guy. So again, this is the SIG P320 AXG Legion, chambered in 9mm. As you saw, it comes with 3 mags. This is a full-size pistol. The length from tip to butt is going to be 8.2 inches. The width is going to be 1.6 inches, and the height from the top to bottom is going to be 5.5 inches. Now the barrel length is going to be, it sits behind these two ports. We'll get into that here in a little bit, but the barrel itself is going to be 3.9 inches. Now this is a hefty beast. The AXG stands for Alloy X Grip, X Series Grip Module. I'm sorry about that. So this is all aluminum down here, and it does feel really nice. The weight comes in at 36.1 ounces. Now the sight radius between the front and the rear sight posts is going to be 5.9 inches. And these do come with the X-ray night sights that are made of tritium. So in low light conditions, it'll really help you get a sight picture, especially when your eyes adjust to the low light situations. These X-ray night sights really glow, but again, you're gonna have to just wait for your eyeballs to adjust to the low light situation, low light environment before those really start to stand out. Now on the bottom, we have your typical M1913 Picatinny rail for lights or lasers or any other accessory that you want to stick on the system. Now the Legions come with a Custom Works trigger in it. This is a skeletonized flat face trigger. So we'll go ahead and ghost that trigger now. So you got a little bit of take up right there and a little bit more creep, and then you have that break. So the regular P320X module triggers come standard with 5.5 pound trigger. From what I'm told, these ones are a little bit lighter. I don't have a trigger meter to actually measure how much weight is that's needed in order for this trigger to actually break. Now right here we have the P320 X5. This one is does not have that Legion Custom Works trigger on it. So whenever I hit the wall on this one, hit that creep, and the trigger actually breaks. I can definitely tell that this one is, the trigger on this guy is a little bit heavier than the one on the Legion. Now, coming back up top, we have this two-ported slide integrated expansion chamber. I've heard some people call it just ports. I've heard others call it an integrated compensator. So I've actually never fired a pistol that has these. I know the P365X Macro has the same integrated ports on them, and I've heard it helps with recoil, but we'll take this out here in a little bit and find out for ourselves. Coming back down, you have your installed magwell and Hogue grips, and these things feel really nice. They're pretty aggressive, but I don't think it'll be so aggressive as it to be a nuisance whenever you're concealed carrying with inside the waistband or whatever will have you. But only time will tell. You have your extended beaver tail back here that allows you to get a really nice high grip on it, and the back strap also has some pretty aggressive stippling back here. So all in all, it feels really nice. The weight, the stippling, the aggressive stippling, and this undercut up here just gives this pistol some really good ergonomics. Coming back up to the top, the slide is optics ready, and this particular Legion is already pre-cut for your Romeo 1/Delta Point Pro, and there's also holes in there to accommodate your RMR footprints. That's also the same as Holosun. And so why don't we take this out and we'll give it a couple hundred rounds, just do a functions check, make sure everything cycles, and breaking period, and we'll see how it performs. We'll take that out, and we'll have the Sig Sauer X5 right next to it. We'll put these head to head. This video is mainly about the Legion, but we'll use this X5 tungsten infused grip module as a baseline. So let's head out to the range and see how she does.
I also let the fiance take out the X5 for a baseline, and very few pistols can you actually see a noticeable difference in recoil. Now the great thing about P320s is if you have a holster for one, you can utilize that same holster for most of your other P320s. And although the flared magwell on the AXG Legion is a bit bulky, you can see that it's still pretty concealable. You won't see it unless you're really looking for it. Now I've been really apprehensive about using these two-ported expansion chambers, but after firing this one, I gotta tell you, it feels like firing a 380 in a full-sized package. Giggity. And after firing this, I am 100% no longer apprehensive about this technology. It is well worth the extra coin. It doesn't just force the recoil in a different direction, it actually takes it away. The feedback from the mag release isn't as much as I was hoping for, but it's not a big issue, and out of all the rounds we fired today, that was the only malfunction that we came across. Minus the lack of feedback from that mag release and that single malfunction, this thing ran like a sewing machine today. The flared magwell made reloads super quick and super easy, super smooth. It was awesome. After a couple dozen rounds, I decided to throw the loophole Delta Point Pro on there. Now the height of the loophole takes away co-witnessing with your iron sights, but the huge window, the crisp dot, and the clean glass is well worth taking away that co-witness capability, in my opinion. In addition to the two-port technology, the pistol comes in at over 2 pounds, and having mass like that in the palm of your hands also helps to mitigate a lot of the recoil. The extra mass makes it super easy to control during recoil and follow-up shots. But just to up the ante and give it a little more mass, we decided to throw something else on there. The Surefire X300 Turbo. With the mass that it has already, and the ported slides, adding those extra 4 ounces from the Surefire X300 Turbo just made this pistol even more controllable. As a testament on how easy it is to control this thing, I have never seen my fiance run a pistol this fast. The SIG P320 AXG Legion is the top of the line for SIG Sauer series. And if you have $1,399 burning a hole in your pocket, you can have one yourself, minus taxes of course. But I definitely recommend getting one or getting behind the wheel of one of these just for the experience.